So good evening everyone. My discussion for tonight would be the lactation or nutrition for lactating mother. So since wala man may quarantine may pag-discuss ani, so I'll be presenting this tonight. So dili siya maklaro no, so na lactation. So ang first nato nga sunod na lang mo sa PowerPoint kay gisan sa Telegram. Okay? So ang first nato nga i-discuss karon kay common nutritional problem and intervention sa lactating mother. So first nga nutritional problem is nutritional inadequacies during lactation may affect the well-being of the mother and infant or both. So syempre if kanang wala gani makuha ang nutrients nga sa ang mother, wala say makuha ang nutrients ang ato ang baby ang fetus nga naa sa iyang sulod. So it is most likely nga dili sila healthy both. Next would be calcium intake in vegetarian mothers was low and difference in calcium. So basically, the mother is in need of calcium because of the baby. So if low ang iyang calcium intake, so the baby would be also affected. The next one is low ang vitamin B12 nga iyahang giinom. So as you can see, ang mama samtang siya gaburos sa bata kay she must drink milk or uh, methylmalonic acid, pero tungod kay low ang iyahang pag intake ana, so na siya vitamin B12 deficiency. The next would be vitamin D and calcium status in vegetarian women may be low. So para siya sa calcium ganina, just like the vitamin D and the vitamin B12, low ang ilahang gipang intake sa ilang lawas. So mao nang naa sila yung mga nutritional problems. So nutrition during pregnancy and lactation. Nutrition requirements increases tremendously during pregnancy and lactation as the expectant or nursing mother not only has to nourish herself but also growing fetus and the infant who is being breastfed. So, di ba, if nakay gidala nga nagpakaon gud kag usa ka tawo, so dapat ang mother much more ang iyang kanon nga mga nutrition so that she can nourish herself and also she can nourish the baby that she iyang gialagaan, that she cared for. So pregnancy is a period of a great physiological stress for woman as she is nurturing a growing fetus in her body. Again, dili kayo siya maklaro jud dire. So please kanang just follow the PowerPoint that was sent in the Telegram. So we will skip the one the those on the slide 53 something. Okay, we will be discussing the important or the highlights of this PowerPoint. So importance of good nutrition during pregnancy. So mother has to nurture the fetus. A well-nourished woman prior to conception enters pregnancy with reserve of several nutrients that meets the needs of growing fetus. Maternal diet during pregnancy has a direct influence on fetal growth, size, and health of a newborn. So ang if ang ato ganing baby atong newborn igawas if niwang gani or malnourished, so tungod na sa ipangkaon sa atong mama nga dili maayo or dili insakto. Next would be poor nutrition during pregnancy increase the risk of complications such as prolonged labor and even death. So, di ba sa ato ang maternal, there are a lot of miscarriages, abortions. So, naapoy great nga cause if ang mama wala gakaon og sakto nga nutrition sa lawas for the body. So, inadequate diet during pregnancy affects the health of the baby during early infancy. So, the development or the baby has disease like anemia, rickets, etc., or suffer from infectious disease due to lack of good immunity. So ato jud as a nurses ato jud ipahimduman atong mga mama, atong mga mothers nga they should, while they're in the pregnancy stage, while they are having their lactating baby, they should eat not most nutritious food so that they could nourish themselves and they could also nourish the baby that they cared. So let us go to the nutritional needs during pregnancy. So if the mother is nana siya anak or nag-pregnancy siya, so dapat ang iyahang mga nutrients or iyang mga ipangkaon mas daghan pa jud sa nga magipangkaon niya katong dalaga pa siya or sa katong dili siya pregnant. Then kay tungod ani the mother would have developed a strong maternal organs such as uterus, placenta, and breast tissues. So, gina dapat yun natong i-persuade or atong i-request ang atong mother to eat nutritional foods jud. Next is the first trimester, dili pa kayo jud siya ingana ka uh, klaro ang bata pero mag-intake na ta og mga nutrients. However, on the second and third trimester, we should suggest or we should elaborate to the mother that all the nutrients in is or must be increased on those stages or on those trimesters. Now, naay kuan day giingon nga siya makita. Dapat kuno naay additional 300 calories of energy is required during second and third trimester of the pregnancy so that all the maternal organs and the fetus and um, all of the things that needs to be done sa atong body kay mahimo niya kay aron mas successful ang pregnancy, so dapat magkaon jud ta og nutritional diets. So let us go to what should the pregnant women should eat. So protein and fat requirements during pregnancy. So first na day nga dapat i-intake sa mother during her pregnancy is protein. So protein, it promotes growth of the fetus, development of placenta, enlargement of maternal tissues, increased maternal blood volume. Kaya diba, you are also giving blood to the fetus inside. So we also need protein so that we could increase the maternal blood. Then formation of amniotic fluid para sa ato ang amniotic sac na dili maprotektahan ang bata nga kung mapakong-pakong man ang tiyan sa mama dili jud masakitan ang bata kay naay amniotic fluid, strong amniotic fluid nga makaprotect sa bata. And then additional 15 grams of protein is required the second and third trimester of pregnancy. Good quality protein-rich food should be eaten during pregnancy. So we all know nga ang protein comes from meat, fish, eggs. But if we go more deeper kung what are the most or what are the best nga kanang source of protein, we should go to legumes and beans. So such as mungos, red beans, white beans, those kind of proteins, those kind of source of proteins the mother should eat. Next would be the omega-3 fatty acid. So asa man siya gikan ng omega-3 fatty acid? So basically it is from the oil from the fish, from kanang mga I know ang salmon dahan siya mga omega-3 or so that it could help supplementation during pregnancy for brain development and prevents preterm births. So napod ni siya yung mga capsule nga ginabaligya over the counter or ginahatag or ginaprescribe sa atong mga OBGYN aron atong intake for the supplement or the brain development of the child. Next, so first protein, second would be the omega-3 fatty acid, next would be the calcium. So ato jud ng pinaka the best nga dapat sana pinaka popular na siya nga nutrients nga dapat i-intake sa mama ang ato ang calcium. So usa di ang mahimo sa calcium sa lawas sa mama. So calcium, growth and development of bones as well as teeth of the fetus. So bones ha og teeth sa fetus makahatag na siya og strong if mag intake ang mama og daghan nga calcium. Calcium intake decrease risk of hypertension and pre-eclampsia sa mothers. So sa ato ang maternal gihapon no daghan gani ang mga sakit mga pre-eclampsia something ana. So if the mother is eating the right nutrients, especially calcium, preeclampsia or gestational hypertension, we could or eradicate those kind of diseases. Maintaining bone strength of the mother, proper muscle contraction, and blood clotting. So these things, mother is needing these three things so that she could have a successful normal delivery of the of her baby, of her newborn baby. So na note din if calcium intake is inadequate during pregnancy, then calcium is mobilized from maternal bones to meet the fetal calcium needs, and this demineralization of maternal bones leading to easy fractures. So note ni siya diri sa ato ang PowerPoint nga ang ifang ato ang mama gani dili magsig inom og calcium, ang calcium nga naa sa mama nga unta good for her lang ihatag niya sa bata which is nag-need pod. So ang mama nga naay calcium nga good for her makuhaan siya. So maunang ang bone sa mama magka-deteriorate. So dapat we should really encourage our mother to drink or to eat, to take nutrients or food rich in calcium. So next would be iron. So first protein, next would be omega-3 fatty acid, calcium, then iron. So why is iron so important? So 'di ba ang ato ang mama kay naghatag man og blood sa ato ang fetus. So syempre ga support gahatag siya og blood sa fetus so much nga mas daghan iyang dapat nga i-produce nga blood. So we must introduce to the mother nutrients that is iron so that she could compensate the need of her fetus. Og para aron siya na siya enough nga blood volume and also her fetus na siya enough nga blood volume. So expansion of maternal tissues, maintaining additional iron content of placenta, which is the storage of our nutrients from the mother, which is blood and any nutrients. So building the irons also stores in fetal liver, compensate blood loss during delivery. So next, minerals requirement during pregnancy. So ato na ta sa minerals. So the first one is folic acid. So maternal blood formation gyapon ni increases, folic acid requirement also increases. So folic acid and also iron is kind of kanang best friend na sila. Parang sa tong blood. Then zinc. So it requires for the synthesis of nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. It's having important role in the reproduction. So first folic acid, zinc, and then the last one would be iodine. Lack of iodine causes stillbirth, birth defects, and decreased fetal brain development. Now what are manata sa nutrients, manata sa minerals. Now let's go to vitamins requirement during pregnancy. So a lot of the vitamins here nasa PowerPoint. So I hope nga ato na siyang basahon, but I will read these. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin K. Vitamin K, di ba sa bata, to coagulate the blood, prevents newborn infants hemorrhages. Then vitamin B12, katong ganina nga nutrients pod. Vitamin C to promote the absorption of iron. And then vitamin B6, vitamin B1. So mato siya ang one of those vitamins are vital or very important to the pregnant women. Then the importance of nutrition during lactation. So adequate nutrition is required as infant derives all nutrition from the newborn's milk. So is what I've mentioned before. So okay. So kaning mga importance din 1 to 5 nga mga importance, I think I've mentioned it already nga it is vital that the mother should take nutrients, minerals, vitamins, so that the baby would be strong, and also the pregnant woman also will be strong while she's having her pregnancy. So, nutritional requirements for lactation. Lactating mothers need energy for production of milk, and approximately 600 to 850 ml milk is secreted daily. So, daghan-daghan jud siya no. So, mo nang dapat jud pod mag-inom og daghan calcium atong mama to promote daghan pod nga milk yung mahatag sa bata. And then, nutritional requirements for lactation. Calcium would be 1 gram a day. Iron would be 30 milligrams a day. Then, importance of nutrition during lactation. So, na-repeat na niya saya. Okay. Um, so, lactating mother requires larger quantities of body-building and protective foods and additional energy-yielding foods to facilitate the formation and secretion of breast milk. So, in conclusion, we should suggest to our mother nga they should take the right minerals, the right we should give health teachings to them to really have the right kind of food, minerals, nutrients, vitamins, so that she and her fetus could have a successful life ahead. Kay aron dili sila walay mga illnesses or problems kailang maatubang. So I think that would be all, and I hope you have learned something for tonight. Good night, everyone.